Have you ever wondered how a simple idea can change the world? From powerful engines and electricity to space exploration and modern electronics, every great invention begins with curiosity. Welcome to the Visvesvaraya Industrial and Technological Museum, one of India's most fascinating destinations for science and innovation. Named after Sir M. Visvesvaraya, this museum celebrates the spirit of discovery and innovation. Every great invention starts with one simple question: what if we could do it better? Let's step inside and find the answer. As we step into the engine hall, we begin a fascinating journey through the evolution of engineering. This gallery is more than a collection of machines. It tells the story of human curiosity, innovation, and a constant desire to build a better future. One of the very first exhibits we encounter is a replica of the world's first successful powered aircraft, built by the Wright brothers. In 1903, what began as a short flight lasting only a few seconds changed the course of history forever. Today, millions of people travel across the world by air, all because two brothers believed that human flight was possible. Just a few steps ahead, we come across an unexpected sight, a moving dinosaur demonstration. At first, it may seem unrelated to engineering, but it reminds us that science is about understanding the world around us, from life that existed millions of years ago to the technologies shaping our future. Every great discovery begins with curiosity. As we continue, the gallery introduces us to one of the most important concepts in engineering: simple machines. These may look ordinary, but they are the foundation of almost every machine ever built. The lever, the wheel and axle, the inclined plane, the screw. Each one was designed to make work easier by changing the way force is applied. Even today, these simple ideas continue to power modern engineering. Moving further, we begin to see gears, cams, chain drives, belt drives, and gear systems used in clocks. Watch carefully as these working models demonstrate how motion is transferred from one component to another. Although they appear simple, these mechanisms are responsible for keeping countless machines running smoothly. One movement creates another. Our journey then takes an exciting turn as we arrive at the Chandrayaan-3 display. From the invention of simple tools to landing near the moon's south pole, this exhibit perfectly illustrates how engineering has evolved over the centuries. It reminds us that every great space mission begins with the same engineering principles first explored in workshops and laboratories many years ago. Every journey to space begins right here, with engineering. As we continue through the gallery, we're surrounded by powerful industrial machines that once played a vital role in factories and manufacturing. Among them are impressive engines such as the Mielie's diesel engine and the National Oil engine, along with aircraft engines and other heavy mechanical equipment. These machines represent an era when industries relied on strong, dependable engineering to keep the world moving. Walking further, we reach one of the highlights of this gallery, the diesel engine section. Here, the engine is displayed not only as a complete machine but also as individual components. We can clearly see the piston, crank arrangements, fuel injection system, and many other essential parts. It's fascinating to see how hundreds of carefully designed components work together as one complete system. Every explosion inside the cylinder, every movement of the piston, every rotation of the crankshaft is part of a perfectly synchronized process that converts fuel into useful power. Nearby, another display highlights the major breakthroughs in engine development, showing how engineers have continuously improved efficiency, reliability, and performance over the years. The next exhibits explain how steering systems and differentials work. These are components we rarely think about while driving, yet they are responsible for allowing a vehicle to turn smoothly and distribute power efficiently to its wheels. Engineering often works quietly behind the scenes. We don't always notice it, but we rely on it every single day. Our journey now shifts from machines to the different ways we generate power. From animal power and human muscle power to wind energy, water power, and hydroelectric dams, each exhibit demonstrates how people have harnessed nature to perform useful work. One of the most impressive displays features the Pelton turbine runner and the Shivan Smudra hydroelectric project. These exhibits remind us that water has been one of humanity's most reliable sources of renewable energy for generations. One of the things that makes this gallery truly special is that many of these demonstrations are fully functional. Instead of simply reading about scientific principles, Visitors can actually see gears rotating, mechanisms moving, and machines working exactly as they were designed. Watching these exhibits in motion makes engineering much easier to understand. Towards the end of the gallery, we enter the lathe job shop. Here, we discover the hidden engineering behind many everyday objects. A ballpoint pen, a door lock, an electrical switch, pumps, taps and valves, zipper, weighing machine, camera aperture, even seat belt. These are objects we use almost every day without thinking about how they actually work. By revealing the mechanisms inside them, the museum reminds us that great engineering isn't always found in giant machines. Sometimes it's hidden inside the simplest things. The gallery concludes with a beautiful display of the Mickey phone gramophone, reminding us how technology has evolved over the years while preserving the creativity of earlier generations. Engineering isn't just about building bigger machines. It's about solving everyday problems through simple, brilliant ideas. And with that, our journey through the world of mechanical engineering comes to an end. As we leave the world of mechanical engineering behind, we step into another invention that transformed human civilization forever: electricity. Today, it's difficult to imagine life without it. From lighting our homes and powering industries to running computers, hospitals, and communication systems, electricity has become an essential part of our everyday lives. This gallery takes us on an exciting journey to understand not just how electricity is generated, but also how it behaves, how it travels, and how it powers the modern world. Our journey begins with some of the earliest experiments in electricity. Working models like the electroscope, friction charge demonstrations, and the Doppler machine reveal how electric charges are created, stored, and transferred. These experiments may appear simple today, but they laid the foundation for everything that followed. Watching sparks jump between conductors reminds us that electricity is both powerful and fascinating. Before electricity powered our world, it first captured our curiosity. As we continue exploring, we come across early batteries, voltage pile, and demonstrations explaining electrical voltage and electromotive force. These discoveries helped scientists understand how electrical energy could be stored and used in practical ways.
As the electrical charge grows stronger, it suddenly finds a path to escape, creating a bright spark. This simple demonstration recreates the same principle behind one of nature's most powerful displays, lightning. A reminder that even the mightiest forces often begin with something almost invisible. As we move deeper into the gallery, electricity begins to reveal its true nature. Interactive exhibits introduce the three building blocks of every electrical circuit: voltage, current, and resistance. We also discover the difference between direct current, which flows in one direction, and alternating current, the form of electricity that powers our homes and industries. The journey continues as conductors, insulators, and wire thickness demonstrate how electricity travels safely and efficiently. But perhaps the greatest breakthrough came when scientists discovered that electricity and magnetism are closely connected. Through Barlow's wheel, Oersted's experiment, Faraday's ring, and the moving coil demonstration, we see the very principles that made electric motors and generators possible. From a tiny electric current to the power that drives our modern world, it all begins here. The story of electricity took a remarkable turn when scientists discovered its invisible partner, magnetism. Through fascinating demonstrations like the floating magnet, Barlow's wheel, Oersted's experiment, and Faraday's ring, this gallery reveals how electricity and magnetism work together. It also shows how moving a magnet can generate electricity, the very principle behind every modern generator. From Earth's natural magnetic field to the computers we use every day, this extraordinary connection continues to power our world. The gallery then takes an unexpected but fascinating turn with the IBM 1401, one of the world's earliest second-generation computers. Understanding electricity is only the beginning. The next challenge is producing enough of it to power an ever-growing world. The journey begins with tidal power, one of the cleanest and oldest methods of large-scale electricity generation. Alongside this, natural gas has become another important source of electricity. By burning cleaner than many conventional fossil fuels, natural gas power plants provide a reliable supply of energy while helping to reduce emissions compared to traditional coal-fired stations. The gallery showcases several renewable energy solutions that are shaping the future. Wind turbines convert the natural force of moving air into electricity, while biomass power plants transform agricultural waste and organic materials into useful energy. Fuel cells generate electricity through chemical reactions with remarkable efficiency, offering a promising alternative for future transportation and clean energy systems. The journey continues underground with geothermal power, where heat stored deep within the earth is used to produce electricity. Above us, solar panels quietly capture the sun's energy, converting sunlight directly into electrical power. A working model of a solar-powered car demonstrates how renewable energy is already changing the way we travel. Generating electricity, however, is only half the challenge. Once power is produced, it must travel safely across hundreds of kilometers before reaching our homes and workplaces. The final exhibits explain the transmission and distribution network, the vast system of transformers, transmission lines, and substations that delivers electricity from power stations to millions of people every single day. From flowing rivers and powerful winds to sunlight and the Earth's own heat, every source reminds us of one thing: the future of electricity depends not only on generating more power, but on generating it more wisely. As we move into the final section, we see how electricity shapes our everyday lives. The section opens with a powerful reminder of one of today's greatest challenges: pollution. As our demand for energy continues to grow, balancing progress with environmental responsibility has become more important than ever. The choices we make today will shape the world we leave for future generations. Interactive exhibits on electrical safety demonstrate the importance of proper wiring, insulation, and safe practices in our homes. They remind us that while electricity is an incredible servant, it demands respect and careful handling. Nearby, a working model explains the operation of an electric motor, one of the most important inventions of the modern age. From household appliances and factory machines to electric vehicles, motors quietly power countless technologies that we rely on every day. The gallery also introduces the fascinating world of piezoelectricity, where certain materials generate electricity simply by being pressed or compressed. Perhaps no invention demonstrates the power of electricity more clearly than the telephone. Interactive communication exhibits reveal how electrical signals revolutionize the way people connect, shrinking distances and allowing conversations to travel across cities, countries, and eventually the entire world. The journey continues with one of the most essential components of every power system: the transformer. Transformers regulate voltage, ensuring electricity reaches homes and industries efficiently. Before leaving the gallery, a timeline showcases the discoveries that transformed electricity into the power behind modern life. The final exhibits invite visitors to reflect on an important question: why is electricity so essential? They also present the ongoing debate surrounding nuclear energy, a technology capable of producing enormous amounts of electricity while raising important questions about safety, waste management, and environmental responsibility. Leaving behind the world of electricity, we now step into a gallery that celebrates one of humanity's greatest adventures: the journey into space. Our exploration begins with a tribute to Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, the first Indian to travel into space. As we move ahead, an exhibit called Power of 10 reminds us just how vast our universe truly is. With every step outward, our perspective changes, from the human scale to the planets, the solar system, the Milky Way, and finally the unimaginable expanse of the cosmos. It is a powerful reminder of how small our world is within the universe. But before reaching space, every journey must first pass through Earth's atmosphere. The gallery introduces the different layers of the atmosphere, each playing a unique role in protecting life and supporting flight. From the weather-filled troposphere to the edge of space, these invisible layers form the gateway between our planet and the universe beyond. The next exhibits explain the science that first allowed humans to leave the ground. Through interactive demonstrations of lift, drag, streamlined design, and angle of attack, visitors discover how aircraft overcome gravity and remain stable in flight. Even the working model of a helicopter reveals how carefully designed rotating blades generate the lift needed to hover and maneuver with precision. But flying through the atmosphere is only the first step. To travel beyond Earth, something far more powerful is required. Rocket propulsion works on one of physics' simplest principles. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. As hot gases are expelled at tremendous speed, the rocket is pushed upward with enough force to escape Earth's gravity. A fully functional launch complex brings this dramatic process to life, recreating the sequence of events that transforms years of preparation into a successful launch. Beyond every successful launch lies an extraordinary network of technology, innovation, and teamwork. The journey begins with a replica of the beam waveguide antenna, a vital communication system that allows scientists to track spacecraft and receive signals from millions of kilometers away. Nearby, a representation of a mission control center offers a glimpse into the heart of every space mission, where teams of engineers and scientists work together to monitor every stage of a launch and guide spacecraft safely through their journey. The gallery also pays tribute to Kalpana Chawla, whose determination and achievements continue to inspire millions across the world. Her journey reminds us that curiosity, courage, and perseverance can carry us far beyond the boundaries of our planet. As we continue, we discover what makes a satellite possible. Interactive displays reveal its essential components, from communication systems and power supplies to scientific instruments and navigation equipment. Alongside them, specially designed space materials demonstrate how spacecraft are built to survive the extreme temperatures, radiation, and harsh conditions of outer space. The story then turns to India's remarkable space program. A timeline of milestones showcases decades of achievement, from humble beginnings to becoming one of the world's leading spacefaring nations. The Ooty Radio Telescope highlights India's contributions to radio astronomy, while exhibits on space spin-offs reveal how technologies originally developed for space exploration now improve healthcare, communication, transportation, and many aspects of our daily lives. The gallery also explores the growing role of small satellites, which are making space research more affordable and accessible than ever before. Nearby displays introduce different launch vehicles and rocket components, each designed for specific missions. A replica of the PSLV heat shield demonstrates how launch vehicles protect their precious cargo during the intense forces of liftoff, while the Space Capsule Recovery Experiment showcases India's ability to safely return spacecraft to Earth. Standing proudly nearby is the Satellite Launch Vehicle, or SLV-3, forever linked with one of India's greatest scientists, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. His leadership helped lay the foundation for India's modern space program and inspired generations to dream bigger.
The journey continues with fascinating exhibits on space applications, showing how satellites support weather forecasting, disaster management, agriculture, navigation, broadcasting, and global communication. A digital representation of the International Space Station reminds us that space exploration is not just about technology, it is also about international cooperation and scientific discovery. Interactive exhibits let visitors experience how their weight changes on different planets, explore humanity's first journey to the moon, understand how GPS guides us through the world, and follow the remarkable story of space exploration through time. The gallery concludes with two powerful symbols of human exploration: a modern spacesuit and specially prepared space food, both designed to help astronauts survive and work in one of the harshest environments known to humankind. As we leave this gallery, one message becomes clear. Space exploration is not only about reaching distant worlds. It is about expanding human knowledge, pushing the boundaries of innovation, and inspiring every generation to keep looking up, because the next great discovery may already be waiting among the stars. Our next journey takes us from the vastness of space into the hidden world of biotechnology, where the secrets of life begin to unfold. Thousands of years ago, people unknowingly practiced biotechnology by improving crops and breeding animals, laying the foundation for modern biotechnology. The invention of the microscope changed everything. Robert Hooke discovered tiny compartments in cork and named them cells, opening the door to a hidden world. Interactive displays take us into the microscopic world, revealing that every living organism is made of cells, the basic units of life.
Inside each cell lies DNA, the blueprint that carries our genetic information. Gregor Mendel's discoveries helped explain how traits are inherited, while later research revealed that our chromosomes carry the genes that make each of us unique, from eye color to inherited genetic disorders. One of the greatest scientific breakthroughs came when James Watson and Francis Crick revealed the structure of DNA. Their discovery transformed biology forever, allowing scientists not only to understand genes but also to explore how they are expressed and how changes within them can influence health and disease. But biotechnology does not stop at understanding life. Today, scientists can carefully edit genes using powerful molecular tools often described as genetic scissors. Technologies such as recombinant DNA, DNA fingerprinting, and the Human Genome Project have transformed medicine, forensic science, agriculture, and biological research. Enzymes, the tiny molecular workers inside every living cell, make many of these remarkable advances possible. The final section of the gallery shows how biotechnology has become part of everyday life. It helps develop stronger and more nutritious crops, supports the discovery of new medicines, improves industrial processes, and advances protein research that leads to better healthcare. Today, biotechnology has become an essential part of our everyday lives. It helps develop stronger and more nutritious crops, supports the discovery of life-saving medicines, improves industrial production, and protects our environment through sustainable solutions. Advanced instruments like protein sequencers and protein synthesizers allow scientists to study and create proteins, accelerating medical research and opening the door to new treatments for diseases that were once considered impossible to treat. The gallery also celebrates India's growing contributions to biotechnology while offering a glimpse into future innovations that could reshape medicine, agriculture, and environmental sustainability. Before leaving, one final display reminds us of biotechnology's greatest purpose. By understanding the human heart and the life-saving role of insulin, we see how knowledge gained from studying the smallest parts of life continues to protect and improve millions of lives around the world. From the first farmers selecting better seeds to scientists editing genes with extraordinary precision, biotechnology is the story of humanity's endless curiosity about life itself. Now we enter the world of electronics. Every message we send, every journey we make, every life we save, and every smart device we use begins with one remarkable invention, the world of electronics. Our journey starts with a simple question. How does electricity behave inside different materials? Some materials allow electricity to flow freely, while others resist it. Between these two extremes lies the semiconductor, a discovery that changed the course of modern technology. From this breakthrough came one of the most important inventions of the 20th century, the transistor. Tiny in size but revolutionary in impact, the transistor replaced bulky vacuum tubes and became the building block of every modern electronic device. Its invention paved the way for integrated circuits, where thousands, and eventually billions, of transistors could be placed on a single chip. This remarkable progress is reflected in Moore's law, which predicted the rapid growth of computing power through ever smaller and more powerful microchips. Electronics is about much more than computers. It is also about communication. Modern communication begins with modulation, a technique that allows information to travel efficiently across great distances. Secure communication systems protect sensitive information, while fiber optic technology carries data across the world at the speed of light. Tactical communication keeps defense personnel connected in demanding environments, and the evolution from 1G to 5G has transformed the way we communicate, work, and learn. But electronics did more than connect us, it also made us safer. Far above us, air traffic control systems work around the clock, tracking thousands of aircraft and guiding them safely through busy airspace. Their constant coordination ensures safe and efficient air travel every day. Today, scientists continue exploring advanced materials such as graphene, opening new possibilities for faster, lighter, and more energy-efficient electronics. As we move forward, we encounter technologies that quietly protect us every day. Radar continuously scans the skies, detecting and tracking distant objects with remarkable precision. Building on this technology, Doppler weather radar monitors storms, rainfall, and changing weather patterns, helping meteorologists issue timely warnings that protect lives, reduce damage, and keep communities safe. Defense technologies such as the Akash missile system demonstrate how advanced electronics contribute to national security through precision detection, tracking, and guidance. The next generation of electronics is pushing the boundaries even further. Emerging technologies such as Li-Fi use light instead of radio waves to transmit data, offering exciting possibilities for high-speed communication. Electronics is also driving the development of self-driving vehicles and autonomous systems that can sense their surroundings, analyze vast amounts of data in real time, and make intelligent decisions with minimal human intervention. These technologies are transforming transportation, industry, and many aspects of our daily lives. Advanced imaging technologies have transformed the way we see the world. Thermal imaging detects heat that is invisible to the human eye, while night vision devices amplify available light, allowing clear vision even in darkness. These innovations support defense, rescue operations, wildlife observation, and many other critical applications. Perhaps nowhere is the impact of electronics more meaningful than in healthcare. Telemedicine brings medical expertise to patients across great distances. Modern ICU ventilators and oxygen concentrators support critical care, while wearable healthcare devices continuously monitor vital signs, helping people manage their health more effectively than ever before. Electronics is also transforming the factories of tomorrow. Industry 4.0 combines automation, intelligent machines, and connected systems to create smarter and more efficient manufacturing. This revolution builds upon the pioneering work of scientists such as Acharya Jagdish Chandra Bose and J.J. Thomson, whose discoveries laid important foundations for modern electronics. From the invention of a tiny transistor to intelligent cities of the future, electronics has quietly transformed the way we live, communicate, heal, and explore. The journey continues into a future where imagination meets innovation. Three-dimensional printing is changing the way we create, allowing complex objects to be built layer by layer with remarkable precision. It is just one of many technologies shaping the next generation of engineering and manufacturing. Haptic technology brings the sense of touch into digital environments. Blockchain offers secure ways to store and verify information, while artificial intelligence enables machines to learn, analyze, and solve problems once thought possible only for humans. Working alongside AI, modern robotics is transforming industries, exploration, and everyday life. Virtual reality creates immersive digital worlds, while smart cities use connected technologies to improve transportation, energy management, public services, and the quality of urban life. As we step into the Science for Kids gallery, the atmosphere changes completely. Bright colors, playful displays, and interactive exhibits remind us that science isn't just about laboratories and textbooks, it's about curiosity, exploration, and having fun. Our journey begins with colorful displays that introduce the changing seasons and the amazing ways our senses help us understand the world. Whether it is the smell of a flower, the feeling of different textures, or the sights and sounds around us, every experience is a chance to discover how our bodies and minds work together. As we move further inside, the gallery invites us to become part of the experiments. A giant walk-on piano transforms every step into music, while the light wall and musical pipes reveal how sound, light, and movement can create surprising experiences. Nearby, a heartbeat exhibit reminds us that even our own bodies are fascinating machines powered by science. The adventure continues with interactive models that bring the laws of physics to life. A roller coaster demonstrates how gravity and energy work together. Flying objects reveal the science of lift, and a chain of falling dominoes shows how one small action can trigger a remarkable sequence of events. Hands-on exhibits exploring air, motion, shapes, calms, and pistons show how simple scientific principles power many of the machines we use every day. Around every corner, there is something new to discover. A mirror maze challenges our sense of direction, while puzzles, toys, and interactive games encourage visitors to observe, experiment, and think differently. Here, learning doesn't happen by simply reading information.
It happens through play, curiosity, and imagination. As we leave the gallery, one lesson stands out above all. Science is not just about finding the right answers. It begins with asking questions, trying something new, and never losing the curiosity to explore. As we step into the fun science gallery, science takes on an entirely new personality. Here, learning is no longer about memorizing formulas or reading textbooks. Instead, every exhibit invites us to touch, experiment, question, and discover the fascinating principles that shape our everyday world. The journey begins with a series of puzzles and visual challenges that encourage us to think differently. Simple-looking displays quickly reveal that our eyes and our brains do not always interpret the world in the same way. Hidden figures, colorful patterns, optical illusions, and clever geometric designs remind us that science is often about looking beyond what first meets the eye. As we move forward, physics comes alive through motion. Rolling tracks, bouncing objects, spinning wheels, moving cones, and flowing curves demonstrate how gravity, momentum, balance, and energy work together. Concepts that once existed only as diagrams in a classroom suddenly become real, unfolding right before our eyes. Nearby, sound, light, heat, and color transform into interactive experiences. Musical installations allow us to create melodies through movement, while colorful shadows, single-color vision, heat-sensitive displays, and fascinating light effects reveal that our senses can often be surprised. Every experiment encourages us to observe carefully and ask one simple question: why does this happen? The gallery continues with hands-on demonstrations that explore the invisible forces surrounding us. Powerful magnets create beautiful patterns, magnetic fields become visible in 3 dimensions, and simple experiments reveal how friction, rotational inertia, and balance influence the motion of everyday objects. Even something as ordinary as a coin or a stream of water behaves in unexpected ways when the laws of physics are put to the test. Mathematics also finds its place in this world of discovery. Probability curves, the endless digits of pi, remarkable geometric shapes, and elegant mathematical paths reveal that numbers are not just symbols on a page. They describe the patterns hidden throughout nature and the universe itself. Around every corner, another surprise awaits. Tornadoes swirl inside transparent chambers, bubbles appear to rise against expectation, impossible objects challenge our perception, and fascinating illusions make us question what is real. Each exhibit turns a familiar scientific principle into an unforgettable experience. As our journey through the gallery continues, one message becomes clear. Science is not simply a collection of facts to remember. It is something to explore, question, and experience. Every puzzle solved, every experiment observed, and every illusion uncovered reminds us that the greatest discoveries often begin with a single moment of curiosity. Perhaps that is the true purpose of this gallery. Not just to teach science, but to inspire us to keep asking questions. Because behind every surprising experiment lies a simple scientific principle waiting to be understood, proving that learning can be every bit as exciting as play. From the power of electricity to the vastness of space. From the wonders of life to the technologies that shape our future. Every gallery has shown us how curiosity has driven human progress. But our journey isn't over yet. As we step beyond these walls, we'll discover that the greatest science exhibit of all is the world around us. Throughout this journey, we've witnessed the incredible power of human curiosity. Every invention, every discovery, and every breakthrough we explored began with someone who simply refused to stop asking, "What if?" The future isn't waiting to be discovered. It's waiting to be imagined. Perhaps, the next idea that changes the world begins with you. Thank you for joining us.